Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We've got some new mics going on. What are we thinking of the audio? It is, of course, another very cosy autumn vlog on my channel. We're riding together today, and not just riding together, we're going back to old school Scarlet videos where there's someone filming me on the ground with my professional camera kit. We're not just tacking up and then I'm filming from above, we're actually riding together. And not only that, but it is time for the autumn wardrobe refresh. It's time for the summer to go and the autumn winter to enter. It's going to be a process. I'm actually playing tennis with my friend Poppy in an hour's time, so I'm going to start now and then continue this evening. I feel like it's going to be about a 2-day job, obviously intermittent with life, work, etc. But as somebody that gets very easily distracted as well, it's going to take its time. And I don't know if this is a relatable experience or if it is just a singular experience, but in order for me to be organised, I have to be very disorganised first. What I mean by that is I'm more than likely going to have to empty everything out of my wardrobes and then put it all back in again. I don't know why, but that is just how everything works best in my head, and that is more than likely what is going to be happening. But I'm very fortunate and I have a walk-in wardrobe, and it does sound bougie, and it is bougie, I know it is, but I live on my own and I substituted a spare bedroom for a walk-in wardrobe. So that is what I did, and I built this whole space in here for £1,200 on IKEA. I designed everything myself, and the whole setup, including putting everything up, etc., was £1,200 about 2 years ago, I think. Everything is still perfect, it's still standing. So if you're like me and your mega dream in life was to have a walk-in wardrobe, unless you've got children, get rid of the spare bedroom, put some wardrobes in, and you have yourself a walk-in wardrobe room. My setup is equestrian this side, normal fashion this side, makeup is behind you. It is time for a total transformation of this room. It's cluttered. I've got too much stuff in the wardrobes as well. I want to just clear out everything that I know I'm never going to wear again, or at least not going to wear this season, pop it all into storage, and then deal with it again in the spring. So grab a cup of tea and let's begin the organisation together. First things first, I have some new items to add to my winter wardrobe. I've been very kindly sent a couple of new pieces from Holland Cooper. This is actually my outfit for Horse of the Year show, and that vlog will already be live. ASMR. What have we got? Oh no, this is way softer than I thought it was going to be. Now, one thing I personally hate is any form of itchy material around my neck, but I love a polo neck. There is nothing I love more than a polo neck, roll neck, turtleneck, whatever it is you want to call it. I adore them. So this is one of the new ones from Holland Cooper. It's called the Painswick, and they actually call it a roll neck. It's of course got signature gold buttons as well. Just a real winter essential. I love a black roll neck, and especially one that's not itchy, and I love the fact that it's got the gold logo as well. And then these are the new black skinny jeans from Holland Cooper. Such a fan of the jogger jean, and they, for me, just didn't have enough pockets. Well, now they've got 5 pockets. And lastly from Holland Cooper, to go with this outfit, my favourite boots. I already have them in chocolate, in case you couldn't guess. I now have the Albany boot in black as well, and I remember the first time I ever wore these, I was sent them just before Burley Horse Trials 2 years ago on a hot summer's day in new boots that hadn't been walked, and if you've been to Burley before, the walking is just insane. Just to put it into perspective, I'm pretty sure my steps were nearly half at badminton to what they were at Burley. So to say that I was scared to wear new boots on a hot summer's day was putting it mildly. I had no issues from day one of wearing. These are so comfortable. So I know that walking around Horse of the Year show in brand new boots is going to be no problem whatsoever, especially because they're flat. So that is my Horse of the Year show outfit, and that's some new bits that are in my wardrobe. But anyway, waffle over, that is all the new stuff in my wardrobe. Now let's get sorting it. Welcome to wardrobe number 1. Now, in here is usually my going out tops, my going out dresses, shirts, coats, outfits basically. Things that I like to be dressed up in, if that makes sense. And at the moment there is a lot of autumn winter pieces in here, but there's also a lot of summer. So what I'm thinking is taking out all of my autumn winter pieces that I know I'm going to be wearing this autumn winter, hanging them up on the wardrobe behind, and then seeing what we're left with, and then deciding on what's staying in there and then what's going into storage. Load 1. Heavy. I always keep my Skims dress out because whenever I'm in doubt, the Skims dress comes out. Summer, summer, summer. Autumn, winter. Summer, summer, summer. And now let's take out summer. Currently, I haven't even got my winter clothes out of storage yet, which I maybe should have done first. But basically everything that's now going back in, I'm going to pop in. Turn the timer off, but basically everything that I've just taken out, I'm going to pop back in again, and at least there's somewhat less clothes all around me. How I like to organise this wardrobe in particular is tops and shirts to the left, in the middle is usually dresses, and then big thick winter coats. This side, because this side it has the drop so it can take slightly longer items of clothing. I love this one so much. I picked this up actually in New York last year from Aerie, and it's just so perfect over the top of a white tee and some trackies, and it's just the comfiest, coziest jacket I guess it's called, in the world. I just love it. The Skims dress, as I say, never ever leaves this wardrobe. It is my ride or die. Adored this as well. I actually wore this in London the other day with my mum. It's from LK Bennett and it is new in actually. And then we've got a new Holland Cooper number. Love this dress. It's like a little black wrap dress. And it's the perfect dress for when you don't know if it's a dress up or dress down occasion, because it's a sort of essential dress as opposed to a dressy dress. You can wear it again and again in so many different ways, with different blazers, different heels, etc. And it's just one of those dresses that you can just get away with time and time again. We love items like that. And I've also got this, which I did actually wear the other day for the first time. This is a proper winter jacket, but it's been so cold in the UK. This is new in from Karen Millen. It's part of Lydia Millen's latest collection with them. I'll leave it linked. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are new in as well, actually. I was just recently sent these from Hobbs London. This one, perfect for Christmas. It's like a navy sparkly tweed. And then this is just a very classic structured black mini midi, I would say. It's not mini, but it's also not midi length. It's that sort of perfect in between where you can get away with wearing it and not look like you're hitting the clubs. This here is two of the same dress. They're both from Karen Millen and they're both trench coat styles. I've already worn the mulberry coloured one and I'm still yet to wear this, but they are so comfortable, flattering, and again, the perfect sort of day to night dress, which again, I love wearing things that are sort of super simple, classic, but also look really, really good once they're on and make you feel good. This far through, but it's now time to head off and go to tennis. Hello, 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 hello.
I haven't used this racket either.
Warm up the wrist, warm up the ball a little bit.
Yeah, because literally last time I hadn't warmed up, I pulled a muscle, didn't I?
No way.
And it hurt me for like 2 weeks.
No.
Oh, I just popped my neck.
Oh, good start.
Okay. But, oh, I don't. Oh, it went over. We haven't played since our tournament. We were so good. It's just because we're out of practice.
I am.
Yes, yay! My autumn winter wardrobe swap around. And my That's quite late to start. Yeah, I've been putting it off.
Long task.
And my dressing room right now is the biggest mess you've ever seen in all your life.
I bet.
Yeah. Whoa, well done, Angel. Oh, I've missed playing so much. Lost his ring. Yeah, oh my gosh. I win! I was literally living my best life. I've never had so much fun. Good shot, Angel. Never had so much fun.
Back from tennis. Oh my gosh, it felt so good to get playing again. I've not played since July, potentially the start of August, but I think it's sort of more towards the end of July, purely because obviously with tennis you do need to play with somebody, and me and my girlies that I play tennis with have all been busy on different days and particular times and whatever, and it just hasn't happened. Pops and I said from today we are going to religiously play at least once a week going forward, but it's freezing. So the second I got home, threw my big hoodie on, I stopped into Lidl on the way home because it's next to the gym, and I'm starving. So before I'm procrastinating doing my wardrobe still, but before I continue this evening with that, I need food. I'm so hungry. So little haul before we get cooking. We've got some prawns. I'm actually going to cook prawn tacos this evening, so I'll pop you on a time lapse while I do that. But I just want something quick and easy and nutritious and yummy, so that's what we're doing. So I've also got some mango. I have been lazy and I have bought ready done mango, because chopping a mango yourself is just the biggest ball ache, and I'm just not in the mood for a ball ache. Malted milks. I'm out of malted milks and I can never be without a malted milk. I'm very naughty, and every single morning I need to break out the habit, but I do have 2 with a cup of tea. Probably not good for my sugar levels first thing in the morning, but there we go. And then because it's winter, we've also got some chalky digestives too. We've got my mini tortillas for this evening, and I've got some chorizo because I bought some lovely farm shop brie the other day. I've got my favourite puddings on those days where I fancy a pudding. I love these. They'd honestly be one of my last meals on earth. They're just the best thing on the planet. Some jalapeno chili jam. I love chili jam, but I also thought this would be so good in my tacos this evening. I've got a lime and I've got an avocado, and that is everything in my little haul. So anyway, cue the time lapse, let's make dinner. Oh, I'm too hungry to wait any longer. Well, dinner was incredibly yummy. I have a cup of tea, I've got a hot water bottle under my top, it's freezing! And I'm definitely more of a morning person when it comes to tasks like this, because it's now 8:30 and all I can think of is getting in the bath, putting my skincare on and jumping into bed. But I'm going to do a little bit more this evening and then do the rest tomorrow. So with my tea and my hot water bottle, let's continue sorting out my wardrobes. Hi, so everybody will get their horses. In case you couldn't tell. Hey, brush, and then we're going to ride, and we're basically testing out all new equipment today. I've got Tamsin behind, she's mic'd up, we've got new mics to try, we've got a new gimbal to try, and the new gimbal I've got should hopefully allow me to be able to crop everything in for a reel and do YouTube all at the same time. So it's a big test of the day. Oh my husband, you're so flashy. So we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness.
They're Swedish!
They're his favourite, the minty ones, and you eat it like a real gentleman done that.
Why does he eat it like that?
Savouring every bit.
Chewy.
Right, one more and then you're being brushed now. Brushed now.
With him doing that, you could put that to the TikTok audio that's going around that they're doing the horses where they're going, it's so yummy, it's so tasty. Have you seen
We've
that?
got different algorithms.
Yeah, okay. I'll send you it.
Yeah, please.
They're doing it with the horses when they're eating. They just speed it up, being like, it's so yummy, it's so
I don't
tasty.
get horses on my TikTok,
Oh,
which is really bizarre.
how sad.
Yeah, I don't get anything. Move your hair, Dinky. I don't get anything. Who's been itching? And then we're going to brush it over and do some quick pats on the other side, make you look a little bit tidier than what you currently look like, which is well, rummage.
La la la. I'm just checking out the. Just to zoom in on your eye, ringy dingy. So does this zoom in and out or not?
Yep, but you've got to do it manually on the actual lens.
Do his plaits just fall out?
I take them out because otherwise he rubs them and then he loses half his name.
Oh.
So I do it every time just to keep them tidy when I ride for the aesthetic.
Okay.
And then before I leave, I just quickly take them out.
Right.
He'll rub it at a flat and then half of it will fall out and then he'll really look like he's on the floors. Be quite neatish.
I'm feeling the bicep.
So what are we saying? Are we taking this round toys or not? It looks cool, but it's like, oh, that's great.
I feel that you will definitely look like a proper content girly going around with me following you with this. What sort of weight are we talking, do you reckon? Should put this on some scales.
I reckon about 7 kilo.
7 pounds.
Kilo, I reckon.
Kg?
Yeah.
That is... Yeah.
No. Because if you weigh 120 pounds, that's 8 stone. Or if you're 120 kilo, that's about 16, 17 stone. Kilos and pounds definitely different.
A 20 kg feed bag is 20 pounds.
In money.
No. A 20 kg feed bag is 20 pounds.
I don't usually fight people on things because I'm not very clever, but I would fight you on that.
20 pounds, well there's 1 stone to every 14 pounds. Sticking with the kg is a pound. How would you say a pound then? What would you call a pound?
Not a kilogram, it's its own same measure. Yeah, from kg. Give your body brush.
That is 1 kg.
120 pounds, because that's like the celebrity thing, is every celebrity that wants to weigh 120 pounds. That's about 8.5 stone, I think. Whereas 60 kilo is about 9 stone. I think a pound, that would be a kilo is half.
Yeah, you're saying kilos, I'm saying kg.
Yeah, that's a kilogram. The kg is a kilogram. So
Yeah, I'm saying kg, you're saying kilo.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So
Kilo, yeah,
kg is kilogram. So
kilogram.
Kilo is in like
Shortening the
kilogram.
word kilogram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying a kilogram is a pound though.
It's going to be the funniest video. Everyone watching who's right.
Sure. Kilograms are pounds. Because when you talk about pounds, you don't, in people's weight, you don't write, when you're writing it down, you don't write she was 1 stone and 2 pounds. You write she was 1 stone point 2 kg.
No.
She was 1.2
LBS. LBS is a pound.
libs.
Well, I'm not right
Yeah.
about those things. I'm right about this.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you write 1, like she was 8 stone, 8.3 libs.
I love you so much. You're saying kilo, I'm saying kg.
Well, stop shortening it. So the whole speak the Queen's English, woman. Rain. Can you see the rain? amount of faces that were pulled at him as you went by. I don't think you're very popular, Ringo. You know what it was? As he goes by, they all go, "Oh, here comes the social media pony." Move, Ringo. Frisky, frisky. Oh, there's some doves.
You'd never know it. He's like a 2-year-old, don't you think?
No, we are going to do it, aren't we? I'm going to come and walk on foot with you.
And hold our hands.
Yeah.
Actually, question. We've been fighting all day. A pound is different to a kilogram, isn't it? In weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 0.45. No, £1 is 0.45 kilo. What do you want? What pounds do you want to know?
Just that it's different. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That a
Yeah,
pound is
I'd say
different
that.
to 1 kilogram.
£1 equals 0.45.
So a kilo is half of a pound. I'm always right. I told you. I'm never wrong.
Yeah. What was the other thing we were saying? I can't remember now. What was the other one? Oh, yeah.
Tamsin didn't realise that a kilo is the same as a kilogram.
Well, I wasn't thinking
Don't
about
worry,
it.
I thought it was a no-boner until someone said it's a no-brainer. And I said no-boner for years and years.
Americans do it in
Pounds.
kilograms.
British do it in kilograms. Americans do it in pounds.
No, we do it in stones and
Or
pounds.
kilos. Promise, America is pounds. It's a hot day, yes. Oh, hi. Hi. Thank you. Hi. And to anybody watching, if you've got a horse with a sweet itch, this is the only stuff. Yeah, it's the only stuff that works. I get mine on Amazon, but it's the bite back. They do a spray version, not so good. Cream is the only thing that actually.
Are you doing that with your riding gloves on?
Yeah, because it stinks.
Yeah, but then doesn't it make them all gunky?
Rather at the end of my fingernails. Good to go. Ta-da. Okay, it is the day after. I've just come back from a doggy walk in between showers. It has been bucketing it down and I'm back. I've got my cup of tea and it is time now to move autumn and winter into the wardrobes. Off camera I've done the very unaesthetic job of moving summer into storage bags and popping it back in my downstairs airing cupboard, but it's now time to sort the below mess beneath me. The current situation of jumpers that now need to be steamed, hung and put back in the wardrobe. Cue the time lapse of putting everything back in, and then once everything's back in it's time to just reorganise. In these two wardrobes here, I don't really know how to organise my shoes and scarves and underwear and all those kinds of stuff, so that's sort of more of like an accessory-ish sort of side to my wardrobe. That's not a major to-day job, but it's something to sort of start thinking about. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, with the tumble dryer on and everything else going on up here, I'm suddenly very hot. Slight amount of procrastination because I've just had a Sephora parcel arrive. Definitely not the biggest one, so we're not going to be sat here for too long, but there was 20% off online and what I really needed was this. This is my favourite eyebrow pencil. It's the Refi Brow Pencil in the shade medium. It's incredible. Reasons why I love it: it's the skinniest, pointiest pencil ever, and at the other end there's the best brush. I then got a new conditioner to try in a mini size. This is from Hello Clean and it's their Smooth Talk Light Hair Anti-Fading Conditioner. The reason I picked this up to try was for the obviously anti-fading of colour and to remove brassiness in my hair as the weeks go on after a colour, so I thought we'd try that. A new lipstick from Fenty. I've heard insane reviews about this, and this is in shade 01 Blazed Donut and it's the Gloss Stick bomb. Annoyingly, I've just put lip gloss on, otherwise I'd try it, but super cute packaging, super minimalistic, and literally the most gorgeous colour. It's clearly in a lipstick mood because I've then got another lipstick. This is Charlotte Tilbury. It's Pillow Talk, but it's the Pillow Talk Fair. I tried this actually when I was in London the other day, and I fell in love with it. I do love the Pillow Talk original. It's just quite dark for the everyday, whereas this is the colour. I mean, look at this. This is the perfect pink ever. So I'm very excited to have this. I then got a little mini Sol de Janeiro set. This is the Bum Bum Cream, I think it's just the original. I like having travel size stuff when I'm sort of backwards and forwards from my partner's house a lot. It's just nice to have mini sized things. Then I got 2 perfumes, and then that was that. Just the mini size ones. They're perfect for handbags, and honestly these last years. I've restocked on the Vanilla 28 from Kylie, but I've owned my mini one now for 3 years. I use it a lot, and it's always in my handbag, and I probably still got that much at the bottom of the bottle. It looks like this, and obviously it is a very small bottle, but one spray goes a very long way, and it stays in the body for hours. Honestly, this is just the best thing since sliced bread. And then because Kylie is my favourite perfume brand, I've then gone for the scent Yum, which is the pistachio gelato. I have heard rave reviews about this on TikTok and had to join the hype. But what I love most is you can test them in a small size first before splashing out on the big bottle. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, totally obsessed. And that is everything that I got from Sephora. Just a quick editor's note to say that the reveal of the wardrobe and the full equestrian side as well will be on a separate video, because I didn't want to bore you guys too much with this in this video. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you next Sunday, and have the best weekend.